This is Stitches by H.A.A.I. Hi, I think. Guys, this song has been on a repeat in my mind. Like, on repeat. And so, I'm here. I'm here because I'm here. And this is 1 billion trillion times love message. Love message. And, oh God. The energy is so potent right now because we've had Venus cross over the North Node. We're going to have the Sun cross over the North Node and Pisces. And it's just like, love is in the air. And like, not just love, like soul merging, bonding, unity, love. I'm seeing like the yin and yang fish from Avatar. If this is the first time you guys are seeing me, hi, I'm Izzy. I kind of feel like I don't know. Tell me what, give me what's my vibe right now? Because I'm just freaking freezing because I just get cold all the time. Right, I'm introducing myself. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Izzy. I go by 8th House Mercury here and Astremia on my other account where I do evolutionary astrology. The best way you guys can support me if this message does resonate with you, right? So, of course, use your discernment, is subscribing to my newsletter. It's called Letters from the 8th House. It's where I channel the upcoming astrological transit straight to your inbox every Monday. It's totally free, and it's like my fucking favorite thing to do. I'm writing a piece right now that is so vulnerable and raw, and it has to do with like some of the astrological transits I've gone through. So if you want to know a little bit about me and support me, okay, let's dive into this. Are you fucking kidding me? We have Venus in Aquarius in the 3rd house. So these lyrics here, okay, this song, again, it's called Stitches, and my favorite part, it says, through every looking glass and ticking clock and book you read, through every silver-lined cloud, through everything we said, and all the while I was thinking of you. But if you're thinking of me, and I'm thinking of you, and if you take care of me, I'll give my heart to you. And if you're thinking of me, I'll be thinking of you. I've got this fixated on this book. I'll never turn the page, the book of you, but all the words, they just don't look the same. And it's kind of like this, yeah, I missed us drinking wine and rolling around to Ethel Cain, and all the while I was thinking of you. And it really is just like this is somebody you know. And I say that because we have Venus in Aquarius in the 3rd house. This is a friend. This is somebody that, like, it's somebody you've probably overlooked, to be completely honest. Let's dive in. Tell me, Spirit, who's this person? Grand Trine. There's so much support, and I just noticed my lip gloss, and it says just a tint, but I like saw that and I heard just a hint. Just a hint. Spirit's like, just a hint. Because for some of you guys, it might be a little bit earth-shattering. Tell me. Mutable. Our mutable signs, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius. 3 and Capricorn. This 3 card has been coming out, and and with Capricorn, it's literally giving like, I'll scale any mountain to get to you. Like, I keep just seeing this 3 as like 3 mountain peaks. And then I just heard three wise. which has to do with the OA, if you've seen that show. So it might be like, again, like the, holy fuck. If you've seen the OA, you will understand what I'm talking about. If you haven't, come join my Discord, because we're going to be doing a watch party and watching it every Friday. It's a TV series on Netflix. It talks about different lives, and that a lot of soul groups will be around each other in different lives. And this is somebody who, we have the darkening, and I heard the darkling. If you've seen Shadow and Bone, darkening, spring, iron, and copper. There's a lot of potential in this connection. I feel like this is going to be multiple parts. There's a lot here to talk about, to be honest. To start out, this is very much like, with spring coming out, movement during springtime for sure. And what I'm noticing here is that this crow, oh yeah, crows and ravens are so significant. This orb here, and just the ones on the tree. It's like, yeah, it's very Hades and Persephone coded, where it's, you're shifting from your maiden like energy into this. Okay, Spirit, tell me more. And I just keep hearing, through every looking glass and book you've read, Apocalypsis, and the vessel. Okay. There is something changing within you at a cellular level, sweet friend. And you've probably been feeling this. Weird sicknesses in the last, for some of you, I didn't say it yet. It was in my head, Spirit. 48 hours, but also the last like 2 weeks, like just weird sicknesses. Like your body is shifting things, and the only way to do it is to like your immune system being weakened to allow things in, allow things to shift. I'm really noticing just like the fact that they're in this like bowl here, and I'm thinking of like the pelvic bowl, and I'm thinking of like your womb space. Your womb is changing. You might be on your bleed. You have gone through a lot of experiences when it comes to intimacy that have not been fun, that have not been what you've dreamed of, that have not been what you truly desire, and that what you know is possible in your deepest part of your heart. And that's what's changing, is it's like you have to let go of the hurt of the past circumstances and the past experiences, because like your body's been holding on to them. Yeah, it's like it's time to let go. And that's the work you're going through. What else, Spirit? The person watching this. Okay. We have the orphan, the judge, the mystic, the prayer, and the forest. I swear these cards came out for a client of mine the other day. Okay, we're going to take this into a part 2 to dive deeper into your energy and understanding that, and then we're going to talk about them and come back together and like the union aspect of this, okay? So I'll see you in part 2. If this is resonating, definitely subscribe to my newsletter and my YouTube channels. I love you guys. Alright, this is part 2 to this love reading. We're diving back into your energy. If you're curious about like the indicators for this, go watch the last message to figure out if this is for you or not, because there's a lot of symbology coming through with this connection, because we're diving into your energy. And if you are just joining me here for the first time, hi, I'm Izzy. I go by 8th House Mercury here, streaming on my other account where I do evolutionary astrology. I have a newsletter. It's called Letters from the 8th House. It's where I channel the upcoming transits straight to your inbox every Monday to guide you through the week ahead. It's totally free, and it's the best way you guys can support me if my readings do resonate with you. Okay, we have the orphan, the judge, the mystic, the prayer, and the forest. There's a big, like, again with the vessel and apocalypses here, like, this I feel like is spirit telling me what the story is that is moving through your body on this archetypal level. And what's happening is it's like you have judged yourself for abandoning yourself, because there's been this sort of path and this sort of pattern that you've gone through with love specifically, where you have fall in love so quickly. I just heard falling in love again and again, falling, and that's been you. And interesting, my eyes caught my like butterfly mosaic. I feel like this is what you've been doing. You've been like piecing yourself back together, and I'm seeing the like what's it called, kitsune? No, that's the fox. That's a fox spirit. It's the gold filling in the pot, right? When you have a broken pot, you use the gold filament to like put it back together, and it's even more beautiful. That's what you're doing for yourself. That's what spirit's actually assisting you with. Because this orphan and judge, it's like it's been a back and forth pattern, and I feel like you never got the love that you deserved as a child, and so of course you sought it out in partners. Of course you did. But you didn't have the best blueprint from your parents of what partners to choose. So then you would be hurt, and then the protector in you would come out and just judge you. And then you'd ridicule you, and it was just this toxic cycle that I feel like is finally, like, I feel like moving my body. I'm like, I feel like it's finally coming out of your body, like it's leaving your body. For those of you who do bleed, I feel like this cycle that you're on is the last and final release of it. So just focusing your efforts, this eclipse portal of just like, this energy is leaving my body. I give it permission to leave my body. With the mystic, the prayer, and the forest, I feel like that's been the integration, is you've been leaning into trusting your magic and also working with spirit. And my heart just got like, it felt like a pressure valve just released over my heart. And so you're now on this path of like, I heard like, into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Like you're going on an adventure of love where it's like you now have built such a discerning quality that like you're okay. And I'm thinking of a lyric from another song. You're gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. Like this call and response of this one song. It's like you are going to be okay. My ears are ringing. So why is this love coming in now? It's like coming to mind right now. The creator just flipped a little bit in there. I'm hearing like Muse energy. Maybe the band Muse is a signifier for some of you. Tell me, why is this? Tell me. Hey, tell me why. Okay, they don't want to use this deck. Okay. Why is this? Or this is timeline. Timing. Water. We're in Pisces season, so it could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio season. Jupiter and Cancer. Jupiter going direct in Cancer, which will be March. Sorry, I'm looking. March 10th. March 10th, Jupiter stations direct, while Mercury will still be retrograde at that time, so just a little forewarning. But I feel like wherever Jupiter is landing in your natal chart, it's very significant to this connection. So just looking at your natal chart, finding that Cancer house. Why now? Sextile, that was at the bottom of the deck. Wild. Okay, because it's like it's just time. Spirit's like, it's just time, and they just showed me a clock again, like I'm hearing through the looking glass. That's been coming through the looking glass. What do we need to know about this connection? Oh my God, Spirit. This is too thick of a stack, but the womb, like this is about. It's like, yes, the connection, but this is about you healing your womb space And I feel, again, like I'm getting the feeling that this person is somebody you know, and somebody who's been in your life, who's been like, not somebody you ever like looked at. You've overlooked them, and it's not because you didn't like them. It just, maybe they weren't available. Maybe they were, in relationships or things like that. Like, they've always just been consistent though. Capricorn energy, Capricorn male. We have the womb, the vow, the ocean, gnosis, the underworld. Oh my god, the vision, like how many? The comic, the empty room, the lover. Holy fuck. The temple and the thread. Are you fucking kidding me? Guys, holy fuck. Okay, this is like a whole story yet again that's coming through. It's almost like, whoa, Spirit just like drew my attention out, like pulled everything back, and they're like, that's what this spread is it's like letting you see all the moments that this friend, this person has always been there, and it's not in a way that you've ever had, and that's why, because your blueprint for relationships have not been really the best, let's be honest. It's been like, you've been learning, and that's the way you learn, is you make mistakes, okay? And the queen at the top of that deck, like, that's what you're stepping into, and this is sort of like facilitating that with the womb, the vow, gnosis, the ocean, the underworld. Like, it really is I heard like an initiation into your deep feminine power. This person just happens to be the safe space for it. With the comic, the empty room, the lover, the temple, and the thread. And like, it's like the vision. You've had a vision of this connection. And I'll be thinking, I literally said through the looking glass. We have glass and winter. Like, this winter, I'm seeing like this winter, because winter, we just have about a month left of winter, is going to be the clearing of this energy for you, of you like really getting clear on this. It's funny, I feel like I haven't even articulated these cards. Okay. You are making a promise to yourself to listen to your womb. Like, that's like the deepest, most important part of this reading. And yes, we're going to have a part 3, to be honest. We just are, because this is powerful, potent energy. This is you making a promise to, like, you've always known when people are for you. You've just gone against it. And now it's like, your feelings are so vast, like the ocean. Like, you're not going to deny yourself anymore, like the truth of anything. And the underworld, like, there's something that feels so deeply like cosmic about this person, about this connection. I'm gonna do some book divination here. There's, yeah. Okay, we're gonna go, before I even read into that, we're gonna go into the part 3. Okay, I'll see you guys there. And if this is resonating, subscribe to my newsletter. Alright, this is part 3 to this love reading. We ended up with some book divination. Go watch the last parts. This is from The Mastery of Love, and what's really coming up here with what I just divinated is, in every relationship, there's 2 halves of that relationship. One half is you, the other half is the other person, right? Whoever that is. Of those halves, you're only responsible for your half. If we try to be responsible for the other half, and that's why relationships in hell are based on fear, drama, and the war of control. If we are in the war of control, it's because we have no respect. The truth is that we don't love. It is selfishness, not love, just to have the little doses that make us feel good. When we have no respect, there is a war of control, because each person feels responsible for the other. What's coming through with this is like, this is explaining, I feel like this is like giving you the glance of like, that's how you've approached relationship, is like from this control lens of like, I just need to like make sure things fit, or I just fit myself in this box. And now it's like almost humorous. And with the empty room here, it's like, I also get this feeling that this person, man, this swan is so beautiful with the lover here. Like, this person is fucking funny, and also is like, they don't want to force you to be anybody that you're not. They just want you to be you. Like, I heard they don't even care if you have a dowry. Like, they just want to witness your heart. With that, like, literally the lover, the temple, the thread, like, you guys are on the path towards each other. Now, through this winter, you are working on healing, okay? Healing to step into this queen energy. Now, I want to tune into their energy and know what's up with them, this person, okay? So tell me about this Capricorn masculine. What's up with them? I'm like, I heard, are they thinking of you? Are they thinking of the person watching this? By the way, if you guys haven't met me, and this is the first time you're seeing me, welcome. I'm Izzy. I go by 8th House Mercury here, and Astremia on my other account where I do evolutionary astrology. The best way you guys can support me, if this reading does resonate, is subscribing to my newsletter. It's totally free. I give you astrology insight every week for the week ahead. Okay. So what's interesting, so right, I had the thought of like, are they thinking of you? And sparks of light landed on the lover and the temple here. And it's like, they have moments of thinking about you, but I feel like it's not, you've never expressed interest, because again, this is not somebody who's been on your radar. With them, we have summer and the uncreated. They have so much energy in them. I'm thinking of like peak energy, and it's like, it doesn't have something to like put it in. Okay. All right. We have lead, separation, and calcification. Okay. This feels like they're like really starting to separate from their like really, not like, I don't want to shame this like fire energy, but it's like they have really, really intense desire, really intense energy. And I think that's just in general. They just have intense energy, and they're really starting, I heard like starting from zero of like how to channel it. Okay. Breath. Okay, breath work. Spirit's like, they're practicing breath work. Okay, but how do they feel about the person watching this? They did not like that tone. They said, don't use that tone with me. They're just trying to know. We have the smoke, lightning, and the Earth's heart. You haven't? They see through you. You know, we asked how they felt. They see through you, right? They're sort of, you've got this thing going on with your energy, and this is probably going to be confirmation of smoke. It's almost like, and it feels like incense smoke, where it's kind of like seductive, but it's not like it's not harmful or anything. It just sets a certain ambiance. And then underneath it is lightning, and lightning talks about like, oh, I'm good. Like, I'm perfect. I don't need to, like, I've made it. And they see like underneath that facade, like you can see this kind of cracking structure. And then underneath that, we have the Earth's heart. Like, they're like, you don't even have to do anything. Like, I just saw up on my vision board, the mysterious magic. Like they're looking at you and they're like, you don't have to put on a performance for me. It's kind of the energy, or however they get to see you, because I feel like you guys are in a shared space somehow. If it's work, if it's community, if it's like a fitness place, like like you don't need to perform. It's like when you don't think anybody's looking, when your walls drop, oh my God, my heart just like softened so much. They're like, yeah, that's it. Synchronicity. Tell me anything else the person watching this needs to know. I feel like reddening. And Mars. Nectar. We're gonna take this top one. Ascendant. I heard ascending. This really is like the potential of this connection here and the synchronicity. Again, like there's still, I heard like there's still moving parts and pieces within your guys' lives. And I feel like this is just a little wake up call for you of like, oh, I've never like considered this with you, with like, because again, your pattern is to go for people who are just immediately jumping your bones. And this person isn't. We have reddening, and reddening is literally Kundalini energy. And it's like being embodied, like in the body, blood, bones, sweat, Mars, like literally, like there's going to be action towards that with Nectar and the Ascendant. Ascendant, I just heard like ascending, like this relationship is built for ascension. And I feel like that's a little bit terrifying, which is why, yeah, virgin's milk, like, which is why this connection needs to take some time to develop. And it's almost like, if it's not this person, like there's more people out there that have a similar energy, but it's just kind of like you settling into the safety and even like the potential energy of what this, holy fuck. My left ear just pinged so loud. I have not heard that octave before. You letting the potential of this relationship be a foundational piece for your future connections, whether it does come through the form of this connection because they are on board with it and it does work. Amazing. If it's not this, it's the safest foundation for you to build off in your mind of like, yeah, if I'm going to go into a relationship and partner, I want to know them. They're a part of my circles. They know me. They've been in my life for years. They've been around me. They know me. Any last words of wisdom? Astro dice. Uranus in Aquarius in the 4th house. This is going to shake up your foundations and rewire you. Just this reading alone, I feel like might have done that. I'm going to leave this here. My readings are open if you're interested. And if you want to dive deeper into this energy, and additionally, my natal chart readings. Let's get to know your soul's blueprint if you feel that call. Okay,